Her Friday means it's my Friday. That's how we do things here. Welcome back. We got some fun stuff for you today, including, it's not really for the Super Bowl, but we got some cheese charcuterie. How do you say it? How do you say that word?
Charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie boards. Yeah. We got a battle for you, and y'all are going to pick the winners. So.
You're going to pick me.
Anyways, let's get started with some spiced tea before we get into that.
Spicy.
I got a couple of things. First, I want to talk about this ridiculous $24 million diamond.
But people are debating if it's actually worth $24 million.
Is it not?
Is it fake or is it for real?
And this is Lil Uzi we're talking about.
Which I don't know who that is.
Who listens to his music? Probably you. But we're just here for the people. And this person, he looks like...
Okay, so is it a diamond? That's what it is, a pink diamond?
It is a pink diamond, $24 million. He's been saving for about from 2017 to 18 for this. So it's been about 4 years.
It's on his... It's in his forehead.
He looks like Vision.
It's
from
literally,
the Avengers.
yes, that's exactly what it looks like, but horribly more awful. Like, the skin around his forehead is like, ugh. And it's like loose. It's not like embedded in his skin.
Yes, and I've seen dermals. I don't really like dermals
like, I'm not a
to
fan,
begin with, but I've never seen one. The way that his skin is grafted almost, but it's
it like dangles. But
Look
it's
it
like
up.
in his skin on his forehead. It's disgusting. It's huge, but it's disgusting. And like, why would you want to spend money for that? Get a headband, man. You can take it off.
$24 million. And so what everyone's talking about, I mean, including TMZ, my girl Wendy, even Judge Judy, hopefully. I know you're talking somewhere. But
I love Judge Judy.
What would not... I would just steal it. He's getting all those side pieces, that's what I'm saying. If you were one of those girls that he's grinding on at the club, why wouldn't you just grab it and run?
You're gonna rip it out of his forehead?
Hell yeah, $24 million? I can sprint for that.
You get arrested for not only stealing, but probably like assault.
I mean, if he like brings you back to his place and like he's asleep.
First of all, if you think about doing that, you're a horrible person, Michael.
If you think about getting a diamond in your forehead,
you're also a
horrible person. Okay, maybe I'm not the greatest, but people agree. Like, why would you do that?
I mean, I don't understand it either. And apparently you have that kind of money to spend on something that frivolous, which...
No, granted, we were having a little side piece conversation yesterday. I've always wanted a crown. My crown was only going to cost like $6,000 out of the $33,000. So imagine what I could get for $24 million.
I wouldn't spend money on that. Like, if I had money like that, I'd be still buying stupid shit like I buy it now. I wouldn't be buying a crown because I don't wear a crown every day.
Well,
and I'd be scared. Like, I feel like if I spent that kind of money on something nice, I'd be afraid to wear it because I know it's so nice, you know? I don't want to mess it up.
I would drop it, lose it.
You would drop it. Or if like a stone fell out.
Oh.
I'd be like, I've lost a diamond, everybody look.
What if it falls out of his forehead?
You would notice because it's so huge. I'm talking about like little stone.
I would see that. Would you see it out of the eye? You know how you saw it? You know how you see like stuff in your eyelashes? Would you be like,
I don't know. I feel like it's pretty big. Like, no, I don't think you could see it.
Let us know what you think. First off, is it real? Is it not?
I mean, it might be fake, but like, why would you go that far for something fake? I feel like if you're making it all public and you're doing this into your forehead kind of thing, like, I feel like it'd be stupid if it was fake because you're just a big old liar then.
Yeah, but you know there are those celebrities that because you already would think that they're gonna do the real thing. I don't know.
But
I
like,
wouldn't get it.
The whole point, I feel like, is him
To
doing
show
it
off.
to show
The
off.
gold
So like,
chains,
why
right?
would you get it fake? Because there's no point. It's just you being stupid at that point.
But I want to know how many rappers can really tell the difference between Fued, Zirconia, and Damond. Because I bet you.
That's hard. I can't tell.
I can't either. Yeah. My mom can.
Misty, her husband got her this beautiful ring. Like, she already has like a wedding and engagement.
Yeah.
Whatever. They've been married for a while, but like for Christmas.
Is it pretty?
Yes, it's so pretty. I was like looking at it, and she was like, "Yeah."
Is it real or fake?
Well, I thought I didn't think it was real because there's so many diamonds on it, and she's like, "Oh yeah, it's all real diamonds," and I was like, "Oh man,
goodness.
And I was like,
She wore it to work?
scared to wear it to work, because what if you lost one of those stones? But
what if you get food in it? Or, I'm so weird.
Like, I wear my ring, but like, this is sterling silver and like, CZ. Like, it's not diamonds.
Oh.
I mean, so like at one point I would want to like show it off, yes, but at the same time I wouldn't want to get messed up.
Could you imagine?
But I was jealous. That ring was beautiful. So many diamonds. So many diamonds.
You should get a picture of it. I won't preview it.
We'll see if she wears it to work again.
Just
I don't think she has been, but it was that one time I was like, yeah.
Well, shout out to Missy. I miss you, girl. Hope you've been doing good. And Melissa. You know,
yeah.
cousins,
Monday,
sisters,
Tuesday.
twins, sisters.
They're not. They're cousins.
I know.
Twins, sisters.
They're a pair duo. So we talked about this Damond. Ugh. Let's talk about another crazy person out there. Have you heard of Courtside Karen?
Yes, just today.
This bitch. Sorry, the girl. We are now, hold on, side piece. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and iHeartMusic. Pandora too.
Right?
Just the words, not our faces yet, but hopefully when we get picked up. Oh, and I do have an exciting announcement that I haven't even told Sarah yet today, so this is gonna be the first time she's hearing it.
Okay.
We got picked up for our first ad sponsor.
What? Did we really?
We did.
What does that mean? Wait, what does that mean?
It's not gonna start happening in this episode, but I promise we're not gonna be like those other channels that put ads constantly. It's only gonna be one per ad. But yes, we got picked up for.
What? Oh, we can't say it.
We can't say it.
Oh my god, I didn't even know this!
It's a 3-week contract, and so, yeah, we did it for 3 weeks.
Are you serious,
Yes.
Michael?
You know,
Guys,
we doing
we're
stuff
so famous.
late at night, hitting up those contacts, LinkedIn style, but yes. So, we have our first official sponsor for the Sarah and Michael show.
Okay, look, good things are happening to us. This lady at GameStop gave me a free Pikachu piggy bank.
Money!
Okay, that like is out of context, but she was super sweet, and we were talking, and then like
She had the best shopping experience today. Like, I heard about this, and I was like, oh my god, that's how I hate going into stores because I don't want to deal with people. But if I dealt with someone like she dealt
and I
with
feel
today,
like, okay, so I don't know, I collect Pokemon plushes, that's so nerdy, but it's what I like to do, it's what I like to spend my money on. So there's a certain one that I've been looking for, and they only have it at GameStops. So I've been popping. Stop! Don't laugh at me.
in my head, I want you to know, we're going to figure this out. I'm going to show you this picture of Sarah sitting with all of her little plushies around her, and she's just holding her Gengar like, these are mine.
Those weren't even half of them, but yeah. Anyways, so I went in, and I usually don't like going to the GameStop because the one by my house, we know the guy now because I go in there so much. But but this one in Noonan, like they always have, I don't know, I feel like they're very judgmental, and they're like, can I help you? And like, since I don't usually look at video games, I usually look at the plushes.
The fun stuff.
They kind of like,
The stuff that you would look at?
yeah. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'm gonna go in there. And then it was this lady who, I think I've seen her one other time, but she was so nice. And she's like, hey, I know you're looking at those Pokemon plushes. She's like, look, we got pre-orders for the new Pokemon cards coming out. And I was like, ooh, okay. And then she was like, what's your name? I said, Sarah. And I was like, hey.
I've already heard this story, so
Yes.
I know how this goes.
And so I was asking her, like, hey, I'm actually looking for this very specific plush.
Which one?
And the shiny Eevee.
Anyone has
specifically.
it, send it to the show.
But-
We'll get it to Sarah.
Oh my god, I wish. There's also a shiny Jigglypuff that I'm also looking out for. But, so I asked her, and she couldn't even find the SKU number for it. She calls her coworker, and it's like, hey, I know you bought one of the shiny Pokemon, like, what's the SKU? Do you have it? And, like, he was trying to help. She was looking through all the new boxes, trying to figure it out for me, and it was just
In my
so
mind,
nice.
I'm envisioning Sarah in the back of GameStop, sitting cross-legged with this woman, just,
I
without
wasn't
through
doing
all
that.
of these.
But she was just opening boxes and talking to me, and she's like, we us nerds gotta stick together. She's like, I love doing this kind of stuff, and I was just like, this is literally the sweetest human being
You got a
ever.
personal shopper.
Yes, so nice. And then I bought like some Pokemon keychains, and I did pre-order some of the cards, the new cards coming out. But
I'm
then
salty when she talks about cards. I used to have a whole box of Pokemon cards. Literally, I collected like, that 90-91 kid that was, my mom sold them in a garage sale for $5. That whole shoebox.
I have
shiny, glittery. I had enough energy though to probably power the world.
I mean, I have those too
But-
as a kid, and I just gave them away. But now I'm recollecting. But anyways,
Anyways,
so then at that point, she comes out the back. She's like, "Hey, do you have this?" And it's like a Pikachu piggy bank. And I was like, "No." And she's like, "You can have it." And I was like, "Oh, how much?" And she's like, "No, for free." And I was like, "For free?" And she was like, "Yeah, it broke. The ear broke off. We can't even sell it." So.
And this lady, I don't know who she is, but first off, super nice. Second off, she glued it, right? She fixed. So she went. I don't know. GameStop, you got a good employee over there.
She was so nice, and then she was like, "Hey, and then she took my number and my name and she put it on her desk and she was like, "When we get that EV in, I'm gonna call you." And I was like,
"What's her name? We're gonna do a shout out to her."
Well, I don't know if she was supposed to give me that piggy bank.
Oh.
I don't know if it's against company policy, so I'm not gonna say anything.
We're not gonna say her name, but
Barbara.
if you see this
her
video,
name is Barbara. No,
thank you for being nice.
But that's a fake. But
we're gonna call her B.
B.
Barbara
But
B.
it was just incredible. Made my day, and I don't know.
It was nice. It made me feel good.
Yeah, I was just like, and then I got my coffee at Starbucks, and I was like,
oh yeah, she brought us coffee today. It's not kicking in yet. I'm still
sleepy, but it's fine.
But it's Thursday.
We kind of got off track. I don't know what we're talking about.
I don't remember either. It was something.
We talked about the diamonds. We talked about the ad that you didn't even tell me about.
The ad, yes.
Yes, and then I got into Pokemon for some reason.
Courtside Karen.
Oh yes. Wow, got off topic.
This piece of work. We couldn't find the video of her actually. So we saw this yesterday, but it was aired again today. She gets up because of a disagreement her and her husband was having with LeBron.
They're at a basketball game. What?
In Atlanta.
Lakers versus Cavaliers.
Yes.
Was it?
But why would they be in Atlanta? It has to be one of our teams.
Was it in Atlanta?
It was.
Oh, well, I don't know, but it was the Lakers. I don't know what other team.
Those sports.
But
games.
it was the Lakers.
It was the Lakers.
Because
LeBron James was there, and her name is Juliana Carlos.
Okay.
Is her name. I don't know what her husband does. I'm assuming.
Oh no, but they were courtside on the.
So she takes off her mask. She stands up. She is wearing, what are those red bottom heels that I like?
Louboutin.
Yeah, she's wearing those.
Yeah, she got her eyelashes done. She looks like that bitch. You know
she dressed going out to a club. First off, you don't wear that to a basketball game.
No, she looks kind of, I don't know.
And she got her side bitch with her, you know.
Yeah, and
she's recording it on her little Instagram.
And she's yelling at LeBron James.
Yelling. And she got those fingers going, and she does the whole...
we're trying to hear what she says, but you can't hear. You can't understand because you have the announcers and, the crowd in the background.
But it looked like the game stopped.
The game stopped. They did. They stopped the whole game. And she's, yelling, pointing at LeBron James, honey. What are you doing? And then she said it was because of her husband. She's sticking up for her husband. But I don't even know what her husband said. Is he heckling LeBron too?
Well, we don't know. So that's part. But what she's talking about, this apology, went on and on and on.
It wasn't really an apology. She's like, oh,
She was justifying herself.
I just want to defend my husband. I'm like, what does your husband even do? And why is he attacking LeBron James?
And who are you?
Who are you? Literally,
I don't know you.
Just some random people trying to attack LeBron James.
And he tweeted something later on. So I mean, he was, I think, pretty cordial about it. But
he was playing off like a joke, but
Courtside Karen went something.
Was so mad or something.
So mad. Dot. That's what it was. Oh.
And it was just why? I don't know.
But she apologized for taking off the mask, and then she said, I guess things escalated too quickly as an understatement.
I don't get it. Why are you yelling at a sports?
She's playing trash talk because, sports is all trash. No, that wasn't trash talk. That was you standing up in your Louis Vuitton stilettos, waving your finger at a man. I wish she kind of slipped, because those...
Oh, I wouldn't wear those on the court. Can you imagine?
Yes.
Damn, you buster.
So Courtside Karen, what a mess. What a mess. And speaking of what a mess, we have to talk about it. I know you guys didn't watch it, but you should. Wendy Williams, the movie. And Wendy Williams, what a mess, came out last Saturday. And it previewed again on Sunday. Sarah hasn't watched it.
I watched...
She watched some of it.
Documentary, not the movie.
I watched them all every day. I've been going to sleep to it. Guys, this is a must-see show. So even if you don't even like her, if you don't even want to know, all the people that y'all have listened to, if you grew up in the same age group that we did, they are all on this show. She goes
They really are.
They really are. All the different artists that you would think of, these popular age of hip hop are in this movie. And it tells you things that she has never said to anyone before. And you don't have to know.
I literally didn't, like, I don't know anything about Wendy because the only reason I watched it is because of him. And I don't know about the movie, but the documentary, though, was getting into some good stuff. And she gets really emotional, really real. She eats caviar with those hot Dorito chips.
Party and you'll get them out.
Yes! Oh my gosh. But yeah.
So what did you think?
I enjoyed the documentary. I did. I liked it.
Do you think she's being real? Cause
oh yeah, she's definitely being real.
She's being real.
Oh, guys. She's being real, and especially when she talked about on her show about what she did to her ex-husband's.
Oh my God, he is
horrible. He's
awful.
horrible.
Her parents were awful too.
Oh my God, and she has her parents on. Okay, so she says like all the stuff her parents used to say to her.
Precursor, because her mom did pass away, so we're not talking bad about her mom.
Her mom passed away. Oh yes.
So this aired after it was recorded.
About that.
But some of the stuff that her mom says, you're not supposed to talk bad about dead people, I know, but it wasn't right.
It was not right.
And her dad is still alive,
and they were on the thing, still talking. Like, I don't know how she forgave their parents because they're still talking crap. Like,
literally, at one point in the documentary, her mom and her dad are sitting there, and they're talking about her weight because she was bulimic, and then she didn't want to have to deal with bulimia.
Yeah.
And her mom literally says, "I guess it was just too many mashed potatoes."
Yeah. Didn't she say like, oh yeah, she was fat or like chubby
well,
or
her
something
dad said,
like that?
You would be when she was, I think it was 8 or 9. You would be so pretty if you just lost some weight.
Oh my God!
Could
you imagine hearing that as a kid?
No, in her first diet in first grade. You
imagine being put on a diet in first
tuna
grade?
Fish. I don't remember. It was
tuna fish and mustard.
Yes, not a sandwich. It was just. So she used to steal money off her dad's. You know, my dad used to keep coins on his nightstand too.
And get some chocolate milk and shit.
Yes, ice cream, chocolate milk.
I just feel like that's a horrible way to grow up, and like what would that do to you as a person growing up?
It would ruin me.
Just focused on how you look, like.
And I was a chubby kid growing up because I had got my growth spurt or whatnot.
Yeah.
But I could not imagine hearing that because it was something I already thought, you know, like it was something in my head that I was like, oh, I don't like how that looks. But if your parents were saying that,
but like that's such a taught thing.
It is.
You know.
Yeah.
Like media and things. That's how you learn that.
If
like,
you
I'm
don't
not
look like
supposed
that.
to look like that.
Yep.
You know, because if you're just a kid, you're just walking around. You don't know. You're not like, oh, look at me, I'm fat. Or, you know, because you're not thinking about that. You're just, this is who I am. You know.
And if it wasn't placed there because of all the media,
exactly.
you wouldn't think it.
You wouldn't think it. You just be like, we're all different. We all have these body shapes or whatever, and.
I got that pear body shape. Sorry, I do, but.
You have what?
That pear.
You are not a pear, Michael.
I'm a pear.
You're skinny.
I'm a pear, but so.
You know what a pear is, right? Skinny.
That's how I think I look.
No.
Not now. I'm talking about back in the day. Like when I was a
big
youngster.
old booty?
I
In
was
his?
thick. Yes.
But you were tiny
Girl,
on
I used to
top.
wear an extra large. Yes.
I mean, I've seen pictures of you younger. I don't think you were a pear.
Well, all of my length was in my legs, but they were condensed.
Yeah.
And then, like, when I shot up, it all went away. I was a pear, guys. We'll show you.
I don't know. I don't know about pear's the right word, but okay.
I'm a Georgia peach now.
You a little peach.
But check out the movie. It's really interesting. You're gonna, even if you don't like her, watch her. It's a good.
Even if you don't, cause like me, like I'm not really a big movie fan. I know that sounds so weird.
Yeah, I'm not.
But the documentary, because you get to see her, like actually her and her talking about the stuff, which I find very interesting.
And there's no one in there. It's literally her on her couch.
Yes.
With her chandelier, like she said, eating caviar and Doritos.
Yeah.
Drinking champagne. And she's raw with this.
Oh
so
God.
it's good.
Yeah.
Check it out. Let us know what you think. I'm going to send this to Wendy and hopefully she'll pick us up
We
as
love
well.
you, Wendy.
Love you. How you doing?
How you
doing? What else we got today, girl? Oh, we forgot to say one other thing about Wendy. This is just weird, and this is a general topic. So, you know, a lot of people right now during the pandemic have been using online dating. If you see TV ads, even on YouTube, Match is doing like the whole video dating now.
That's the way to go, online dating, I think.
Well, you found Dylan that way,
Yeah.
and I found a very, at one point, person for me. Ugh. Don't even want to talk about
Speak
that.
of him.
But so I like online dating, but she's taking it to a whole new level, and a couple other people have done this. She's opened herself up. She's gonna pick 3 men who send her videos of
Sorry.
Oh, she's gonna make me yawn now.
I'm sorry.
She clearly is bored with this topic.
No, I get tired.
But, yeah, it's almost...
I wake up at 4:30 in the morning.
What time did I wake up today? Sarah woke me up
1 p.m.
today.
Jesus.
I'm laying in bed, all of a sudden I hear and I don't answer the phone for everyone. Most of y'all know this. I don't answer the phone for anyone, really. Sarah's one of the people. She can call me anytime, and I'll most likely pick up. So I see my phone, and I'm like, oh, wait, it's only 1. What is she doing? Hello? Are you still asleep, Michael?
Yeah.
It's not 2 yet. She gets off and comes over around 2.
Yeah.
I got sidelocked.
Anyways, the date of Wendy.
Oh.
Date Wendy.
So my question to you guys is, would you be open to having people submit 30-second video clips, and then you decide who you date off of that?
I think, okay, it is a little bit strange because she's serious. Like, she's actually willing to date these people. So first off, obviously you'd be concerned, are they just doing it because I'm famous, you know, and they want to get in my circle or whatever. But also, I think it's genius because first off, you're screening people who are supposedly interested in you, and you could just have your choice of oh, that guy is cute, this is what he's about, okay, you know, and before you even go meet them. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool but also kind of weird.
I agree, it's different.
It is different because can you have a genuine relationship out of that, trusting that they're just
and on my head really with people that do that, so she is being, so she says don't play because I'm not playing with you, but in my head there's probably thousands of men submitting videos. So how would you weed out or filter?
I bet she has people watching them for her, maybe, and then sending her the best ones. You know, if there's stupid ones or ones that are jokes.
Because I thought about sending a video until she was literally I'm not playing.
No,
and then, no, I know. But I just wanted to. I love Wendy. That's a whole lot of women.
I love Wendy.
That's a whole lot of women, guys. Woman. She is women, I guess.
She's a woman. Yeah.
She is a woman. Those are big breasts.
Oh my god.
Gosh, she can knock someone out with those. Those are in the movie too. We're gonna skip
those are in the
Wendy.
movie too.
All right, what else we got today, Sarah?
We're gonna talk about that Kim Kardashian thing, right?
Yes. Tell me your opinion first.
Okay, so the topic really is that Kim and Kanye are not talking anymore because apparently so I was saying that she's been posting a lot more pictures. She a lot more pictures on Instagram of her just in bikinis and they've always been kind of promiscuous with whatever they want to wear, which is cool. I feel like women should be able to wear whatever they want and post whatever they want. But I feel like she's been posting more often since she split with Kanye. Probably any single woman is look at me, bitch. I'm still cool. I still have it. I'm living my life, you know? And so I was just commenting on that. But then Michael told me that apparently Kanye and Kim aren't even talking anymore because he is saying that he wants his children to grow up in a godly Christian home and not see their mom in that kind of light. And I was like,
here's the difference of opinion. All right, hold on. Let me rephrase what she just said, just so you know what the battle here is. What she said at the end. It's whether or not the kids should see their mother in that light. So think of that. This is Sarah's opinion.
So I think if you want to be a hot mom, you can be a hot mom. You can wear whatever you want. You can post what you want, you know? I feel like you shouldn't I feel like you shouldn't put a fake image out there to your kids. First of all, I'm not a parent though, so I can't speak for parents because I don't know what it's like to have a child. Hopefully I never learn what it's like. But I just feel like she should be able to do that. Who cares? She's not harming her children. She's not doing anything to affect her children. Her children have a fantastic life because they got money. They're gonna grow up with privilege. They're already being dressed up like little dolls, basically.
No, they are.
How much more damage could you do? Probably not a lot. They're gonna have a very comfortable life.
So that's a good point. So my argument with her point was, but she kind of just answered that, was I think it would be traumatizing for the kids, but I was thinking about my own personal experience, going to school every day. But you're right, these kids live like kings and queens already. They're not going to school. They're getting homeschooled.
Yeah.
So they're not going to get bullied or say, your mom...
And it's normal for them by now, because literally all the Kardashians post pictures like that.
That's what they grew up with.
And they all have kids, and they all dress their kids very, like, stylish, in-trend kind of thing. So they're used...
You changed my mind right
They're
now.
used to that environment already.
You
so
changed
it's
my
not
mind.
like, oh,
It's something
shocker,
new.
Mom's got these pictures. Like,
right. That's how she got famous. She
Yeah.
literally got famous because of a sex video.
Yeah.
Okay, you changed my mind. If they weren't accustomed, then I would say the opposite.
I mean, yeah, if she just totally flipped the script and started being someone else, but she's just being who she's been forever now, you know? So.
Good point. Okay. And I will wait, good point. I see you. No, you're so right. So I was thinking, just so y'all know, my counter argument was like, in my head, I'm thinking, just like a mom or whatever, and like attractive mom, and then all of a sudden she's going out and just like posting like, those, which photos I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, girl, is that really even allowed on TikTok? Or are you about to get flagged? Or, yes.
I'm all for people being promiscuous on all social platforms.
There's a time and a place. It's good for us because we get to talk about it.
I just think you should be able to post what you want.
I just
and
know
people
I would
don't
be
like it,
mortified.
they don't have to look at it.
I know, but what if?
But if you're consciously putting it out there, this is how you want to present yourself, then good for you. If you look good and you want to show it off,
own it.
Why not?
So I don't know. My soccer mom in my head story still, I don't know. Soccer mom don't do this. But Kim, she's okay because they grew up. You're right. They're accustomed to it. They're never gonna grow up normal.
Well, oh no, God no.
They're gonna be something else.
But I feel like just because you're a mom doesn't mean you have to be a certain way. Obviously, you don't want to be like snorting coke in the bathroom and shooting up meth in front of your kids or something like that. Like you want to be an example, but I don't think you have to be like a prude or.
No, and I'm not saying prude. I don't know. You changed my point, but I still think you soccer moms out there, don't you go on after you get your Mardi Gras 2021. You reminded me of something and I wanted to talk about it. Now I just completely forgot.
Oh.
It was kind of funny. Oh, do you know who Shaggy is? He's a rapper.
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
Yeah.
He has. Super Bowl is not doing commercials as much as they have been. Well, a lot of people pulled out because they started shooting the commercials in the summer before, which was in the heart of the pandemic.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So Budweiser, the Clydesdales, they're not doing anything this year. A lot of the top brands, Coke, Pepsi, they're not. So they're doing YouTube ads instead. Very different because if you all know, those ads cost like $20 million for 30 seconds, and it is stupid. So they're using what they would have spent on that to give back to first responders and healthcare workers, which I think is awesome.
That is awesome.
But one commercial that is airing, and I thought it was pretty cool, was Shaggy. And I haven't heard about this guy in a long time. He has a Flaming Doritos, or Flaming Cheetos commercial, and the song Wasn't Me was on there. But it's pretty funny. So if y'all see that this weekend, let us know, because I thought that was a pretty, you'll see.
You'll see.
It's pretty good. Shaggy. Brings me back to the 90s. Shaggy. Well, upcoming stuff this weekend. We got the Super Bowl going on. Ooh. Tom Brady, I think, is playing in it. I don't know.
I have no idea who's playing.
I think Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady are going.
Who's Patrick Mahomes?
He's the guy that sounds like Daffy Duck.
I don't.
He's a football player. He's a quarterback, I think.
We shouldn't talk about sports.
We need to get someone with sports to co-host. Nick. We need Nick. Or Selden. Yes, we gotta have one of you guys clarify us on here.
Or Zach. Zach knows about sports too.
Because we probably just
We're
hurt ourselves.
challenged. We are very
sports ball.
I'm sorry.
But that's happening this weekend. Sarah's got. I'm single. Sarah got her Valentine's Day coming up.
Ooh, Valentine. I love holidays just in general. I love Valentine's Day. I was talking about this with Michelle today because I was saying how I'm very.
Both you are happily together with someone.
I was saying how.
I'm my own best friend. I don't need you, right?
I'm my own best friend.
That happened for real yesterday.
Anyways, we were talking about Valentine's Day, and I was showing him, I ordered a couple different dresses. I already showed you the dresses.
Okay. I know her. Hold on. I know. I'm gonna post the two dresses.
No!
And I need y'all to vote because Dylan is not going to watch this because you never watched any of the videos.
No, he never watches our videos.
One of them is like, woo! And the other one is like, whoo.
No, okay, so one of them, they're both black. They're both black, like, short dresses. Okay, I like black. They looks good.
And Sarah looks beautiful no matter what she wears. But, no, you do. But one dress is like...
No, it's, okay, so it's like, it covers the boobies. The boobies are covered, and it has, like, a little detail right here, so it's, like, pulled, like, and it, like, you know,
but when you say the breast, it still has cleavage. It's not like an old linen.
No, but it's like this kind of neckline. Like, it's not, like, dipping
What I say
or anything.
Respectable.
And it's cute.
It is cute.
But I want to try it on to see if it looks good. And then the other dress I ordered is, like, down to here.
You know
like,
those deep
your
V's?
boobies gonna be hanging out.
Your belly button is here. The dress starts right there, and you just got breasts.
It's like right in the, right there. So like this would be showing, right? And it's Valentine's Day.
I know.
You want to look sexy. And I never show my boobs ever because I'm very, I don't know why. I just don't like to show them off. I don't like to. But
I can't say anything because I don't have any. Sarah, she looks beautiful. Y'all should see her. She always dresses just fantastic. But when we went to this club one time, she wore this. She was striking. You don't understand. People literally heads when she walked by would turn. Aww. So she, yes, yes.
I have a lot to drink that night, so.
No, despite that, and there's been she gets dressed, but this one, I don't know.
I think it's gonna look good, but I have to try them on to see which vibe I feel more. But anyway,
one would just pop out.
Well, there's like tape and stuff that you can get to like tape the fabric to your tatas. And also I have
hairspray. That's how they talk about this.
Oh, hairspray.
Yeah, you spray yourself with hairspray.
It's sticky.
I mean, yeah, but sometimes you have to do it to just keep everything away. I don't know.
But how we got on this topic? Me and Michelle were talking about Valentine's Day, and she was saying how she would rather. She's like, I don't really like to go to dinner, blah. I would rather just like do something.
Okay.
There. And I was like, that's understandable. Not me though.
You like to go to dinner.
I want flowers. I want chocolate. I want a present. I want to go to dinner.
Want the traditional
I want wine and dine. Yes, very traditional. And I was like, I know it's cheesy. Like, I know that's so cheesy.
It's not though.
But
I would love that too. I never got that.
That's what I want.
I never did. I got what Michelle is saying.
Yeah.
I got this, and I mean it would be nice. You still get the roses. I got the. It's not like getting dressed up and then going out to dinner.
You're dressed up and you feel special. You feel all romantic.
You go to a nice restaurant.
Yes.
Like I mean nice, and I mean it's you're just enjoying each other.
Yes, exactly.
Occasion. So I get where you're coming from.
That's what I want.
But I guess at that time in my life, I was just, he didn't have any money. It was all my money. So we were using my bank account. So I guess I paid for what I bought my own roses that year.
Oh.
Anyways. Oh. That's it. I forgot about that one, guys. So on that note, speaking of upcoming events, well, this is already happening. This new mask mandate.
Oh yeah, I don't even know about this. Because I just wear my mask everywhere.
For all you people that don't watch daytime TV, here you go. This is the news for you. So, CDC and whatever political spectrum you come from, I don't care. They're telling you now, you have to wear a mask. It is a government enforceable, whether you waiting for an Uber, getting in the Uber, taking a bus, taking a train, in an airplane, in an airport, waiting for a taxi. You gotta wear a mask. Not just any mask, not a bandana, not one of those stupid ones with the respirator hole. You literally have a hole to breathe out the particles in the mask. Why did people even wear them to begin with? It didn't even... People just be stupid.
Oh my god. Strong feelings.
You know my degree, my background. I'm all about science. And some of these
I'm
people...
all about science.
I love science, and I understand it. And so when people... I get you want your have your freedom, but at the same time, we could have been done with this if just everyone wore their freaking mask.
Or we all followed.
Sweden doesn't have anything.
New Zealand's having conventions and concerts. They have been for months now.
It would have been
because they have 0 cases.
Easy.
Isn't that crazy?
So easy.
But here we are, America.
And I don't, and I want your opinion. I don't get why people don't want, I know we talked about this before. I don't know why they just. What is the issue? They don't like being told what to do?
I think that is what it is. They don't want the government telling them what to do. They think like.
But they tell you to file your taxes.
I know.
They tell you have to pay blah blah. I don't know. Taxes is the only thing that comes to mind right now. But
they tell you stop. Yeah. No, I think that's basically what it is. They're like, we're free, and like the thing is, it's not like a Republican or a Democratic thing. It's like us as a country trying to keep everybody healthy. I don't know. I
have no words.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I don't mind wearing a mask, like shopping and stuff. Like
no, we wear ours everywhere. Truly.
Yeah. Well, I have to work 8 hours a day wearing it constantly. So if I can do that, you can wear it.
So I've had COVID now, and I still wear mine. Mom still wears her. We all.
Yeah, because okay, you're not immune to STP. Some people are like.
I know. And so you're not.
You're not immune.
But the mass purpose is more so you're not hurting anyone else. It's not really for your own
benefit. It's not
benefit.
really about you. It's about someone else.
And so I can't understand. And yes, it's annoying. And a couple of times I forgot my mask. And
that's when you're like, oh, because you're like, I need to go in this place and I can't.
Well, I mean, I try to do something. If you have a scarf, but now those aren't allowed for transportation, which I understand. They're just trying to make it so it actually works. Because like everyone, you need to stop yawning.
I'm so
because
sleepy.
I'm gonna start yawning. And on that note, we're gonna cut and we're gonna come back and we got some fun charcuterie.